Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is, of course, your boy B. Bullet RC coming to you guys again with yet another creative. And listen, before we get started, there are 3 names I need to shout out. First up, we had 2 giveaway winners from video last week. If you're like, yo, when was the giveaway? I didn't see it. Well, you missed the video. Make sure you finesse that bell and make sure you peep the vids when they drop. So salutes to DJ Rather as well as ITN_KJ. They were the 2 winners. I'll be hitting you guys up on Instagram for sure. So be looking out for a DM. Also wanted to shout out to the man Hondro who gifted 133 subs last night on Twitch. That's big love. So I wanted to give him a shout out as well. Everybody was like, yo, shout him out in the next video. So blam, there you go. Now let's go ahead and let's get into today's video. This is gonna be my top 10 sneaker releases of August 2020. And listen, whether it's for the toe or for the dough, I feel like these are releases you guys are going to be wanting to look at. And more than likely, these are going to be the biggest releases for sure of the month. So listen, let's not waste any more time. Make sure you guys drop a like on this vid and let me know down below 3 sneakers that you guys are looking forward to this month. Remember, there's new shoes that pop up, new leaks, new rumors, stuff pops up all the time. So if there's some big sneaker release that gets announced later on into August, don't worry, I will cover it on the Heater Hype. That's where if I miss anything, I make sure to catch up on it. Now, let's get it. Now to go ahead and get started, I did have 2 that didn't really make it into the list. Y'all know I like to cheat a little bit on the list. So blame, you got the Reebok Question Mid as well as this Nike Airship. The Airship is a pretty big shoe for them to be redropping. This is the original Michael Jordan band sneaker right here. But as of right now, it's only releasing via backdoor in Italy. Now an update for today is that there were actually some official photos that were uploaded to Nike. So the shoe could be dropping on Nike sneakers, but it's just gonna be so hard to get. I didn't want to put it on the list. It's pretty impossible right now. And then of course the Reebok Questions, these drop on the 21st. And some of y'all might be sleeping on the questions, but the prices on these joints is, if you don't got a pair, if you look at it, I'm pretty sure these are more expensive than you think. Now at number 10, we have the Yeezy Israfil. I know a lot of y'all don't understand how Yeezy still sell out, but listen, to this day, they do in fact sell out every single time. So this blue and kind of gold pair of 350s is supposed to be dropping on August 22nd for a regular retail of $220. This one for me is, it's not a cop. The last one that I really like I told y'all, was the Mars 350. That is a shoe that I still need to get. But I really haven't seen any recent 350s that I really want to go out and grab, other than maybe, big maybe on this, the Zion joints. But that's number 10. Let's get to number 9. This next joint is another one that we talked about in the latest Heater Hype. There's actually a lot of releases in this first week, or this first 2 weeks of August. And one of those is the Cape Codder Concepts and New Balance 327. Now these are dropping via Concepts on August 7th and I believe August 13th worldwide or globally. Listen, this is a Concepts and New Balance collab on one of the more popular new models of New Balances, the 327s. These joints are going to be retailing for $140 and these are going to be flying for sure. Side note, these are cool, but I still think the Casablanca joints were better. But if you want this shoe, do not sleep. The 327s fly. Even the basic colorways of 327s at this time still sell out. So there you go. At number 9, the Cape Codder 327. At number 8, we got another pair. Yes, another pair of Nike Dunk Lows, and this is the Samba Dunk Low. As of right now, the release date on these is August 21st, but that may be only overseas, or that, you know, initial Australian release. The Australia releases sometimes are just way earlier. I don't know why. But yes, the day on these should be August 21st. And again, these are going to retail at that regular $100, which is a very good price for this shoe or a Nike Dunk Low. Unfortunately, a lot of times they're just extremely limited, which can lead to the resale increasing kind of crazy over time. So for this shoe, if you really want the Sambas, I say that you grab them, kind of wait a week or maybe a week and a half. Once people get their pairs in from Nike, then go ahead if you do miss. Listen, I wish you good luck that you can cop for retail Nike sneakers, but we all know how that can go. So in the case that you miss them on release, don't wait too long because the prices just tend to creep up. We've been seeing that with a lot of Nike Dunks, and y'all already know I made the mistake of waiting too long to cop a pair that I wanted, and now I ain't paying for them. But that was 8. Let's get to 7. Jumping into number 7, we got the Wortherspoon Atmos and A6 Gel Light 3. Now these are going to be dropping on August 7th. Like I said, a lot of releases in the span of the next week and a half. And as of right now, I know they're dropping at Atmos New York as well as Ubik through a raffle. So if you've been wanting this shoe, you might want to check out Ubik as well as Atmos' IG to see what the raffle details are. Y'all already know these are going to go. So that's number 7. Good luck on that raffle. Now at number 6, we have the Jound New Balance 992. And I have already entered a few raffles for these. The price on these right now is just, it's stupid. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm talking about resale. Now, the retail is pretty high too. Retail for this shoe is going to be $260. Pretty high for a pretty basic colorway of the 992. Ain't gonna lie to you. But the Jound hype is there and it will sell regardless. So both of these colorways are dropping again on August 7th. This is going to be via a lot of boutiques. I entered the raffle in Bodega myself, but there's other places that will have them. And if I had to pick a favorite between both, I kind of like that weird dark tan taupe kind of color. I dig those. But yeah, if you have been looking for this shoe and you missed it on the initial release, you do have a second chance. Good luck on those raffles. I'm not sure any sites that are kind of like first come first serve. Most places are going to be doing raffles because you know, the box is heavy out here. At number 5, we have the Bel Air 5 or the reverse Bel Air 5 or the Ghost Green 5s. These shits, they're dropping. Now, I believe the date was supposed to be August 15th, and that has now been bumped up to August 9th, so in a few days. And I feel like this one might be another hood classic type Jordan. Like the black and gold 12s, those are a certified 2020 hood classic. These ones might be another one kind of like that. Listen, these are gonna go. If these don't sell out, I will be extremely surprised because I feel like they're gonna sell off the Bel Air name alone. The shoe, in my opinion, it's okay. It is not an absolute need for me, but just seeing how people are buying Jordans right now, these, even though they kind of just they're gonna go. So good luck if you're going for them. Make sure you enter your raffles. Do what you need to do. Do not sleep on this release if it's something that you actually want. Now at number 4, we have the Satin Snakeskin Air Jordan 1. And I'm gonna just go ahead and apologize to Small Feet Gang, the ladies out there, because y'all already know the dudes, the resellers, they are going to be out trying to get these pairs. I've been having a lot of people ask me if I'm copping this shoe. I'm probably not going to get it unless Anna wants me to go for hers on Nike sneakers. For me, I am a size 12 Yacht Gang, proud Yacht Gang member, and I cannot fit this shoe at all. So this for me is a no look pass because I can't even wear the shits. But I'm sure you already know the hype on them. I don't need to tell you. Good luck on this release. And hopefully a lot of the Small Feet Gang and the ladies out there that actually want to wear the shoe can cop. I know that's not how it usually goes, but we can all hope, right? So that was number 4. Let's get to 3. Now for the top 3. First off, we have the Yeezy 700 V3 Azerite, supposed to be dropping on August 29th. This is another super clean 700 V3 colorway, and in my opinion, it's one of the best Yeezys that we've been seeing. I mean, kind of all year. I was really hoping for some better 380 colorways, but they keep putting these really weird ones up there. Even though I like some of the weird ones, they're just, I don't know, they're kind of missing the mark, and I feel like they're doing a lot better job with the 700 V3, especially with this colorway coming up. Again, these are going to retail for $200, and the release date should be the 29th. Now at number 2, and I'm not going to lie to y'all, these would be number 1, but I feel like the number 1 is just the biggest release of this month as far as talking and everything goes. Number 1 is definitely the biggest shoe, but my personal favorite will be number 2, which is the Co-JP Tokyo pair of Air Jordan 1s, dropping on August 7th for a retail of $170. That is, yes, in a few days. And depending on when you're watching this, they might have already dropped. So if you actually copped, let me know down below. In my opinion, these ones, ever since we first saw photos of them, is a need for sure. A clean white vintage tee, toss on a hat, and you are good to go. This is just another shoe that no one really expected to come back. But now that they are back, I definitely want a pair. This is one of those ones that I used to see all the time. And by used to see all the time, I mean used to look at all the time on the internet because I didn't have a pair. So for me, this is one of those ones that I just never had that I definitely want to get. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, this one slick, it could be a double up. But that's my number 2, the Co-JP Tokyo 1s, coming very soon. This is an automatic possible double up for me personally. Now at number 1, numero uno, coming from JB Jordan brand, we have the Jordan Rain for the Small Feet Gang out there. No other shoe, in my opinion, is as fire as this. I mean, who would have thought to take a 13 upper and put on a Vapor Max sole? These are going to be selling out for sure, and I've already seen resell over 2 racks for them. Obviously, this is not real. Somebody really thought that these were hot. These are Basuda, but I mean, the real number 1 is Basuda 2. So for number 1 of August, Union Air Jordan 4. Whether you love them, you hate them, you want to wear them, you want to sell them, this is no doubt going to be the biggest release of this month. Now, these should be dropping on August 29th for a retail of $250 off your hip. $250 for this Basuda. But again, no one's, well, let me not say no one, because I've already seen people offering over retail to get this shoe. The most common comment that I've been seeing for this sneaker right here is that I think they're trash, but I'm gonna still try to cop and sell them. And I mean, it is what it is. People know it's gonna be limited no matter how trash the shoe looks. In my opinion, there will always be someone willing to pay over retail for it if they like it enough. So at number 1, the Union Air Jordan 4, for better or for worse, is the number 1 shoe of August, and that is it. Like I said before, make sure you comment down below your top 3 sneakers you're trying to grab in August. Like I said, those Code JPs for me is kind of like my main thing I'm looking for. I know there's also laser orange 3s, but I believe those are small feet gang only, so I don't think I can actually wear that shoe, but I do like that 3. Anyways, man, make sure you drop a like on this vid. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is BulletRC, by the way. We're probably live right now. Here, there, Blasey Blot. Of course, I ain't got no shoes, so BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Should have some early heat on the way. Hopefully landing tomorrow, but I'm gonna see y'all then. Much love. Peace.
If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some up here in this thing. I just dropped the jig in my Red Bull, and it really gave me wings. Yeah, up and away. Y'all should have seen this shit coming in May. We doing